Three-time world champion Jose Rivera is making a comeback. He will fight in Worcester in August. Now, Rivera enjoying being back in the ring and likes the way his body's responding.
Training's going great. I'm actually getting a little excited. I feel like a kid again, when I did back in the days. I'm really happy how my body's responding so far. Not much aches and pains and stuff. And so gradually, as we pick it up, we step it up, the body's been responding good. So that's I'm happy with that.
Now, Jose Rivera will be fighting on the same card as his son, AJ. And again, they'll be fighting in Worcester this August. The Nipmuc boys lacrosse team is 9-4. The Warriors are playing well with some big wins, but they're not satisfied as they head down the stretch of the season.
75% of the way there. I wouldn't say we're too high up there, but once the end of the season rolls around, we'll probably, or hopefully, get up to 100% full speed.
It's all in our head at this point. We're a really strong team with our skills, but we beat ourselves a lot. And moving on, I think, as a team, because we're a lot stronger and we motivate each other, we're going to do well.
We were a little crisper earlier in the season, and we've had a couple kind of nagging injuries on some key guys, but we're trying to work through it. We got a couple days off now, so we'll be in good shape.
Now, Nipmuc is scheduled to take on Northbridge this Thursday. The Massachusetts Pirates are 5-1. The first-year team has been red hot out of the gates. But each week is a new season for the Pirates. They gained a lot of confidence with their first couple wins, but they know it's a long season.
First two wins, it really showed us that hey, we can do this. We can come together as a team, and we can really do some big things this season. So we're just excited and ready for the future, ready for this whole season.
We had a little slip up, with Carolina. However, we came back hard. We came back and corrected a lot of things that we needed to, and focused on the little things and not look at the big picture. And we got a good group of veterans and younger guys that are meshing well together, and things are starting to gel.
So I guess you can say that we're a hard-working team. Come and play hard and put the best effort on the field.
Now the Pirates are at Carolina this week. Carolina is the team that handed them their only loss so far this season. Well, saying it's the end of an era just wouldn't do it justice. After 43 years coaching the Holy Cross swim team, Barry Parentau is retiring. It's been a great ride for a great man.
It's been an amazing run for me. I've had so much fun with it. I coached a sport that I love. One thing I learned from my dad was the kids that came to Holy Cross, they came for an education. Swimming was a big part of their life. A lot of swim families throughout the years, but we always had to remember why they were here. And being a non-scholarship program for most of the years, we've tried to win in the classroom and in the pool. The legacy is that you made a difference on these kids' lives, that they're going to go out and be productive in their cities and towns, in their states. I know when the kids leave here, they're going to do great things in this world. And I think that's what is the most rewarding part of coaching at Holy Cross.
From his swimmers to the other coaches on campus, everyone will miss Barry.
Case, honestly, because both of my older brothers swam for Barry, so I'm a third generation, and he's honestly going to be irreplaceable. I don't know what the team is going to do without him. Barry always keeps you entertained. Inside and outside of the pool, he keeps the swimming bearable. It's really rare to find a coach nowadays, especially since swimming has become so competitive, that truly values the student athlete and realizes that school comes first, you're a student first, you're an athlete second. And something that I've really valued about Barry over the course of my 4 years is he's embedded in my head that you're here to be a student, you're here to get a job, you're here to be successful.
Barry's a guy who's going to be missed by everybody. I mean, he'll be missed by the faculty on campus, he'll be missed by the athletes, he'll be missed by the administration. Barry's probably as good a guy as Holy Cross has employed. He's a wonderful guy. I know he was instrumental in getting Teddy Roosevelt here to plant that tree down by Fitton Field, and ever since he's been here, and he's been an icon. I know I'll miss him. I know the athletes will miss him.
I love it. I love Ollie's shot there at Barry about the Teddy Roosevelt tree. But Truly, Barry Parentau is just such a great guy, and it's the end of an era. His father coached for 10 years before he did, so there's been a Parentau coaching the Holy Cross swim team for over 50 years, which is incredible, but he is going to be missed, and all of the coaches love him up there, and you go back to the 80s, and everyone always talks about Barry. Oh, say hello to Barry. Barry's great, and the students obviously love him. His swimmers love him. Just a tremendous person. We wish him nothing but the best in his retirement. Barry Parentau's awesome. I'm going to miss him. Going up there to see him during games and stuff, he always, and everyone talks about his sense of humor. A lot of jokes. You can't tell any of them on the air, but that's okay.
It's so tough to come by a coach like that, too, that everyone just speaks so highly of and things like that. We both played sports. You only have maybe one or two coaches that, you say, oh, yeah, that coach. That was the coach that I always remember,
And he's that guy. He has been that guy for generations of Holy Cross kids. 43 years coaching there. And, it's incredible. And he's going to be missed more for his stuff away from the pool even than in the pool, and what he meant to those kids and how he valued them and how he taught them about, you're here to get your education and to get ready for life and to get a job and to be successful. So, Barry, just a great job, and you will be missed. He's awesome.
Big shoes to fill.
Oh, huge.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.